All right, boy. Let's ride.
Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today.
It's fucking raining in Pasadena, bro.
Depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit, and here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Texas. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. First down here for this offense. The shotgun, handoff inside. We'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. Using his legs, it's Law. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? And it works. The first down to the 35.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and the 3rd down conversion.
The Hurricanes offense is on the move now. That's caught. It's Banks. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this battle.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. He's looking deep here. The pass is intercepted. Can he take it all the way? Hard running through a tackle. Follows the pick with a nice return before Feiner being brought down. guys up front line up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments down what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Second down, we're going to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. They'll try to run for the first down. Trucks through the defender. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle it at the 44.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Offense breaks a huddle and gets set. It's third down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. And it doesn't always show up in the stat sheet the next day. But when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the first down and keeps this drive alive.
Again, makes it second and medium. Testing the right side here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The sure hands. It's long. And now the defense able to bring him down. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Canes with first and 10 here. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's got some space. At the 20. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Ryan for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Getting closer, but now it's third down. Can they punch it in from the 2? They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Lets it go quickly. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Bringing pressure. He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's at the 50. Tackled after the interception. That would be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Canes will kick this away to begin the second half. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Powers through. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick pressure. They've got him down for a sack.
Great call here by the defensive coordinator, sending that linebacker on the blitz, and it works out for the sack. And I'll tell you, Miami linebacker play over the years, I would put up there with anybody in the country.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a 1st down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease of the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. It's a quick grab. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Ooh, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what would be the play call?
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Hurricanes looking to run some tempo here. Third and short, they hand the ball off. Good enough for first down yardage.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
He's hit as he throws it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw yet again. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. What a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. The Canes getting set on first and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Pressure is coming. The pocket breaking down. Got space, looking to score. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown for the U. The quarterback who can escape and score. What a weapon for that offense.
Well, quarterbacks with legs like this are so much harder to prepare for and defend than your more traditional quarterbacks. That kind of speed, that kind of creativity makes it almost impossible to defend him and keep him cooped up all game.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, this is definitely not the time to get cute as an offense and as a play caller. This defense is thirsty for any kind of big play at all to try to create a turnover. So just keep it on the ground and play smart.
He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's found some room at the 45. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
The back's got it. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Texas.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession was just old school power football. We'll see if they can keep that going here. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. He's got a receiver wide open here. A big play moves the ball across midfield to the opponent's 43. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it on first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance